Hello and welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. So last episode we found our home planet, and we are going to start on our base. So we picked a spot, and now I've gone and kind of cleared out all the resources that were around here. For the most part, there's still some. Got a whole bunch of, I think I need a lot of pure ferrite. So I got like 2.5 stacks of pure ferrite, some more ferrite dust, miscellaneous stuff, and now we're ready to get started. One thing, while I was doing all this stuff, clearing this stuff out, periodically I get ships flying overhead, and I just happened to look up, and wouldn't you believe it, there was an exotic ship. It was like one of those that has like the ball in it, like when it's flying, it's got like the fin that's like straight down. And I think when it lands, it like splits in two and it folds up over, up around and goes up top. It was just flying around, so I jumped in my ship and chased after it, and it like flew out of the atmosphere. And I think it was that planet. I think it was flying to that planet because I followed the thing for like a half hour, easily a half hour, and it was just flying around in space. So I eventually just gave up. But I did see it. I saw the exotic. It flew right overhead, so it's out there somewhere, so we'll get it eventually, but probably not today. So we need to build one of these guys. And I guess I'm just going to put it... It's kind of weird. Like, why does it, like, all of a sudden dive down like that? I don't understand. I'm just going to put it right there. Build a construction terminal. So now, does it not automatically have a way to get inside? It doesn't appear to. So how do I want to get into this place? I think maybe over here. Structures, doors, and ladders. So, okay, I can't put a door. That's kind of crappy. I don't want it up high like that. Now if I put it there, am I going to be able to get in this thing? Let's see, can I just walk in? Yes, I can. Okay. Great. Now, I don't... Nope, that's not the right thing. Let me see. Okay, so I don't... All I have is wooden components. Okay, so structures... I don't have like any windows or corridors or anything. Decorations. I've got some flags and I've got some lights. Okay, so where... Okay, so equipment. Specialist terminals. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe here. That's just that thing. Storage. Portable farming. Okay. So I really don't have... I'm just going to put you there for right now. Okay, so I need to recruit an overseer at a space station. Alright. So we got a thing down. It's a thing. Is there anything in here? No. Give me you. Let's head up to the space station. I still can't believe where I saw that what should we call it? That exotic just flying around. He just flew right over. He was flying with another ship. Yeah, and he was headed to that planet. And so, like, and it was weird because, like, he doesn't, like, when they're flying, it doesn't just, like, pulse jump. Like, he just flies regular, but it was flying faster than if I just held down, like, the acceleration button. But not fast enough that when I had a boost after, so it was going faster than normal speed, slower than boost speed. And so I kept having to boost to catch up to him and then let off. And then he'd get away. And then I boost to catch up. And it was just annoying. And after minimum 20 minutes, probably close to 30 minutes. I was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. I don't even know if this guy's ever going to land. He might just fly around forever. So, we'll get him though. And it was a pretty cool looking, I'm not going to lie, it was a pretty cool looking ship that I wouldn't mind having. Hello, sir. Supervisor. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's quite all above board. As a stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling its fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Alright, you're on board. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Oh, now we're friends, are we? What do you want? You want things I do not have. I hear a ship. Are you an exotic? You are not. You are not. Exotics. I've still got my 13 million. Hopeful that is enough. If I do happen to catch him. Get into some more frigates. I want to hold off my money for an exotic, but after that, I think I want to expand my fleet. You gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty sure I don't have any trade. I don't. Let's get up. Let's get up here. I say minutes before. I really like that you could basically bring your freighter into the atmosphere. I like that. It makes it easy when I'm doing this stuff. If I want to bring my freighter, just pop right up to it. Let's go ahead and land. Out. I can't believe we don't even have that we can't even make like corridors and stuff. We're really gonna need that. Hey buddy, how'd you get down here so fast? You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. I'll accept said glass. Frost crystal, don't have any of that stuff. But I do have a planet in the system that has it. Everything pours through glass in the end. But there is time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. I found my way to the stars and met these people, these Korvax, Gek, and Viking, all with their own stories. But though their empires have fallen and their structures have crumbled into the earth, this base remains immaculate, free of dust and decay. It is as if it was made for me. The Overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for recruitment of a Korvax scientist. I accept. I believe I have said chromatic metal, unless you need a ton of it. Supervisor Lafal is already making themselves useful. The science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all just for a handful of chromatic metal. Return to the overseer. The chromatic metal, friend, do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. I apologize to the Gek for my lack of speed. They seem pleased by my contrition. Alright, so... Really? Really? Now it's gonna go? There you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials this time. Yes, I do. I had it last time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did, many years from now. What the hell? I do not know what they are talking about. Yeah, me neither. The overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Enjoy. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Alright, and we need more chromatic metal. Man, I thought I had more than that. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception. But there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Supervisor Lafala is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is it just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for the storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. I accept. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploration. But I already kind of know how to make it.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Because this thing wants me to do storage container. Alright. Let's, you know what I want to do? What we need to do? We need to, for the time being, equipment, portable, blueprint analyzer. You go right there. Let's do some research. Communication station. Look at all this. Alright, so let's just start learning stuff. It says learn. That says... Yeah, okay.
Item received.
Yeah, now we're getting to some stuff here. Boy, we need some salvage technology. Bad. I already scanned all you guys, right? I'm still... That's not the button I wanted. I still need to get all the animals here. I got 4 out of 7. So I need to... Yeah, here we go. That's what I needed. Really? Oh, come on.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Can't wait for a landing pad. I think a landing pad, at least from when it was in Atlas Rises, a landing pad was expensive. It took a lot of advanced materials. So I never got one in Atlas Rises. Star bulbs. Star bulbs. Yeah, I really like this plane. It's kind of rocky, but I'm still digging it. Let's go ahead and land. let's go ahead and save the chart. We could go for some eggs, but I really don't want to because it doesn't really give me a whole lot of cash. I thought these things would be like $1 million a piece or something, but they ain't worth nothing. I was not trying to click on that, but oh well. Alright, let's get the goop off of this thing. User identified, terminal active, accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematics. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. I bet they do. While I'm here, let's take those. Encyclopedia? No. Nanites? Or specimen. Standing with the Gorvac. Corvac. Gorvac. Can't get in that door. Alright. Let's head back. That hydrogen with me. Not gonna farm all of it. Just gonna get a little taste. Just 10. Keep our eyes peeled for anything interesting on the way back. Still like that kind of planet hanging out there. It's kind of cool. I like to put like a window there. You are back. I am so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It is good to see that the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me energized for the task at hand. Good data. Here is your blueprint as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Tater received 9 items learned. Now then, do you think, friend, we should put that science terminal to use? Fill our home with the clicks and lights of the Korvax? It would be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a Korvax scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. Yeah, of course. I'm so glad we had this chat, friend. Me too. Alright, but we're not going to cram him in here too, so we need that salvage data to start getting some, spread the base out a little bit. So let's see here. Cargo drop. I think I've already gotten all of them. When I say all of them, there was like one buried technology around here. So let's hop in our ship and let's head somewhere else. Still on this planet. Let's go a little distance away. What's that? Oh, that's just Star Wars. Those lights, I thought they were building for a second. I saw them like running around. Alright, let's just stop here. See what we got here. Dash. You can do it. Yeah, I think I did. It doesn't seem to help that much, but I did get a neural stimulator with a 20% more jetpack and 10% sprint distance. Doesn't seem like it's really much of a difference. Same manipulator. Let's cut through. One. Okay, I was about to say, really one? Only gave me two. That kind of stinks. There's another one. I always got to be on the lookout for animals. I need to find those last three. That thing is floating in midair. It's a magical container. Yeah, I like this point. It's nice. Stop right here. Give it to me. Thank you. How many? That's two. Oops, wrong button. That's an unknown building. Don't really care about that. We're on a mission here. Don't see any more around here. So let's head back to our ship. I could call it over here, but... In fact, you know what? I will call it over here. I wonder if that can land on you. That'd be kind of funny. Alright. Let's head somewhere else. Head this way away from the base. This place is not giving me a whole lot of salvage tech. Kind of stinks. There we go. Do I have this tree? I do not. As you say, this does not look familiar at all.
Units received. Life support power.
Alright, hold on. Got plenty of oxygen. Learn a word while I'm here. Come on, give me 3. Oh yes, this is 3. Very nice. See, all I had to do is ask, and I get it. Man, see, this is just devoid of everything. Need this. See, why are you not... The melee jump, man, is just very touching. Let's continue on. Let's go one more. One more, and then should give us some. At least we'll get the straight corridors. And I'm really off camera. I'm gonna have to really search for stuff. Look at, man, where is the salvage tech? I'm just so happy they changed it so these don't give nanites anymore, because that would be annoying as all get out. Can you imagine, like, half of these or all of these just gave me nanites instead of salvage tech? I'd be so mad. Have I scanned you? Yeah. If no problem. Custom marker. I didn't put a custom marker. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Get out of here with your custom marker crap. Oh, you're all green dots. I will find you, other 3 freaking animals. Another 3. Oh, beautiful. That's not what I wanted. Alright, ship, come on down. Alright, let's hop in. Let's head back to base. Oh my gosh. Might be the most annoying thing ever is the line. Might be. Alright, let's see if we can build some corridors.
Incoming storm.
And we'll build a couple more circular things for now. One for like storage containers. And one for like our science guy. Alright, let's see, Z. Oh no, we need to learn the stove.
Item received.
Straight quarter. Window.
Item received.
Cylindrical room frame. What the? Locked crate. House station, wooden door. Hazard protection unit. Stations. Chair, metal wall. Ladder. Crate. Give me a table. Concrete wall. Alright, well we're out. So let's see. There we go. What do we need? Pure ferrite. Really? I don't have any more pure ferrite? Man, I already went through all that pure ferrite. Jeez. Boy, this is gonna be a... Yeah, I know it's fine. It's okay. We're okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do at all. I want to transfer. And ferrite dust. Begin. At least this is a 1-to-1. So we'll get a ton of ferrite. Yeah, but we'll put another one. Put another one here. Put a circular thing here.
Storm clearing.
Storms don't last very long. I really like it.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So let's do that. Nope, not that. Another one. And then we'll do... I didn't even realize this is 350. No wonder I went through it all already. Holy crapper. Alright, it'll be okay. We can do this. I was seeing if I could add to the stack, so it'll keep running. It look like I can. Let's put some more in. Where are they? How many do I have? 230 and 350. Do I have any more on me? Sure don't. That is not going to be enough. It's enough there, I guess. Really? You're going to do this to me? Get out of here. I'm not doing anything wrong. I've already cleaned out a whole bunch of this stuff, so... Yeah, I did not even realize that that was 350. I was not paying attention. That is... That's a kick in the gimmick, man. Holy cow. Alright. Nope, no, not pure ferrite. Get out of here. I don't like just regular ferrite dust. Have enough now? 250. Almost. Almost. That'll probably do. This will probably do. Nope, not that button. And this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. Now where is... Was it under equipment? Yeah. What do I need? Chromatic metal. Of course. Do I have any copper on me? Of course not. We're gonna buy some. I want to do this real quick in this episode before we leave. Before we call it a day. Instead of like mining chromatic or mining copper and then turning it into stone. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna go through so much pure ferrite, it's gonna be sick. Tonight while I'm up here, I'm just gonna buy a crap ton of ferrite dust. It can't be that. Alright. Should be enough to get me there. Let's go. 15 seconds to get there. This will make it all worthwhile if that exotic will just kindly just fly right in here. It's weird, every time you go into a space station, there's never any ships just waiting for you that are already here. They always come in after you're here. See, like here it comes. Comes a bunch of them. You know what? I'm not waiting for it. The odds of it's exotic. Go. We've got plenty of money. They better have chromatic metal. Are you kidding me? They do have pure ferrite though. For 33 bucks? Yeah. Yeah, give me a lot. Give me a lot. I said give me a lot.
Product received.
Do I have enough room in my inventory? Yeah. That'll work for a hot minute. Do you guys have chromatic metal? Any of you have chromatic metal? No, I don't want to purchase your ship. I want chromatic metal. You do. Perfect. This is fluid, so. Let's get 133,000 worth. No big whoop. Any good ships? Doesn't look like it. Let's see, what are you? You are an A-class something. You're just taking off. Everybody's just leaving me now. You're an A-class explorer. 19 slots though. You're an A-class 22 slots. My A-class fighter is not looking all that smooth. Man, I want that exotic I saw. I hope I don't regret not sticking with it, even though it was like a half hour of flying after it, which he might never have landed. Back home. Let's build this science station. It's under equipment and specialist terminal. Put you right here. Corvac controlled system. So we're gonna have to go find the Corvac system and get this guy. So we will do that next episode. See you then. Bye.